Hey guys, you're watching because you want to know. My name is AJ. We are back here on another episode of Let's Build a Theme Park. What episode are we on? We're on episode... Hold on. I don't know. 68. Is it 68? It might be episode 68. What a start to an episode. So, last episode we started construction on our T-Rex here, which you guys... thankfully, were impressed with. Now, I can't thank you enough for that. I was a little scared on what you guys would think about it. But you're very kind. You're very kind subscribers. And you understood that it's the first time building such a creature here in Minecraft for me. And you guys say that I've done a pretty good job. So, thank you. I want to start off with a big thank you. That's very relieving to hear that. Very relieving to hear that that you understand. This isn't my thing. This isn't what I build. But we are getting better at it. So I'm going to do a couple of questions of the day today. They're a couple of shorter ones. I'll be interested to hear what you guys think as well. Your answer to this question. Or these two questions in the comment section below as well. Very interesting. So, the first question is sort of a triple-barreled question, if you like. It's got like 3 parts to it. And it's, what's your favourite fast food restaurant? Why? And if you could add anything to the menu, what would you add? What an amazing question. What a really cool question. This level? Is this the level that is on? Is this the level? What have I done? Something's wrong. No? Nothing's wrong. No, it's up here. Like that. That doesn't look right. Wait a minute. Before I go on to the questions. Yeah, that's right from the back. Yes, right. Yeah. We're cool. There's the belly of the beast. So, what's your favourite fast food restaurant? Why? And if you could add anything to the menu, what would it be? So, first off, I'm going to say that this this video is not sponsored by a fast food restaurant, nor am I an affiliate to it. It's just a question, okay? I'm not getting paid to say this. I wish I was. I wish I was paid to talk about McDonald's and stuff. But no, unfortunately, that's not the case. So, it's tied between McDonald's and KFC. Okay, it all depends really on the mood. Like, depending on what you really fancy at the time can really switch between the two, can't it? Like, if you really fancy some chicken, like I probably prefer KFC for chicken, but for a quick meal, for literally fast food, like if I'm busy, if I'm trying to get somewhere. Then it has to be McDonald's. However, quite strangely, whenever I go to McDonald's, I always have what's called the Legend. I think it's the Legend anywhere you go. I think in America they still call it the Legend. But yeah, it's just a chicken burger basically. It's not the most exciting meal that they do. I do know something's wrong here. This is wrong. I can't build and talk. It's a flaw of mine. But yeah, I like the chicken burger there, the Legend, which is quite ironic, but it's just my favourite one. I like the salsa one. I don't really like the mayo one. I'm not a fan. Whoa, hello, loud phone. That was crazy loud. I don't like mayonnaise. I've never been a fan of it, which is why earlier on in the series I still get comments telling me that it's mustard, but I kept calling it mayonnaise. It's because I don't like either, and I always get them confused, and that's sort of the main reason why I don't really bother to put them on anything. But yeah, I like McDonald's, and my favourite meal at McDonald's is the chicken burger. My favourite meal from KFC, if I'm on my own, has to be the boneless banquet for one. I think is what I prefer the most. It's just a nice, easy meal. But if it's like a party or like there's a few of us, then we always go for a bucket, like either a boneless bucket, or normally 99% of the time we just get like a bargain bucket, which has just a load of chicken in it. It's just like the best. Now, what was happening with this back? Hold on, guys. We need to have this back a little bit higher, maybe 2 blocks up, something at that height, I think is what we wanted, wasn't it? That looks about right, doesn't it? Yeah. And then the back of it, we want to come up like a couple of blocks. Wait a minute. We need to get this right, because this is going to be like one of the main parts. And then this is where the tail's going to be. So the tail's going to probably be about that much. And then we need that to join up with that. That's going to be tough. Right, so the next part of the question is, if I could change or add anything to the menu, what would it be? So they do occasionally, it's not a permanent thing, unfortunately, over here, but they do sometimes do a chicken legend with bacon. I love bacon. Who doesn't like bacon, really? But it's not on all the time. It's only on for a really short period of time. But I do like it with bacon. The trouble is they just never put enough bacon on it. It's like they skimp on the bacon. Why, McDonald's? Why skimp on the bacon? Please be more generous with your bacon giving. I would really appreciate it. So I would probably have a McDonald's legend with more bacon, like a good amount of bacon. It's nice bacon that they do, but there's just never enough of it. Apart from that, the legend's pretty much a perfect meal for me. I like all of it. I like the salsa. It's not too hot. Maybe a little bit hotter would be nice. Like, I'm not a huge fan of really hot spices, but if it was just a little bit hotter, I think that would be nice. For KFC, I don't think there's really anything they can change. I think the chicken tastes wonderful. So that's question number 1. Thank you for sending that in. If you have a McDonald's or KFC or Burger King meal that you would add to their menu, then let me know. Maybe we can get it in. If enough people want it, surely they'll add it. Surely. So the other question is, what have I got planned for this summer? Now, British summer times don't last long, so you have a very short window of time to be able to do what you want to do. It's actually, yes, looking good. That's looking good. It's actually getting warmer here. It's actually a very nice sunny day today, for me at least, but it's not incredibly warm. It's pretty cold. It's about 11 degrees Celsius. Outside we use Celsius here, not Fahrenheit. I know some parts of America use Celsius. I know some parts use Fahrenheit, it seems. I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit, but it's not warm. It's not like crazy cold, but I definitely prefer to be a little bit warmer than this. But as far as plans for summer go, I don't really have any yet. I'm fair-skinned. I've got very light skin. And very light-haired skinned people tend to tan. That's quite the opposite. We tend to not tan. We tend to burn very easily. Why is this so far out? Like, why is there so much? What is going on? Yeah? Okay. That one. And that one. Uh-oh. What have we done wrong? Have we done anything wrong? Oh, no, we haven't. We haven't. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. We just got to add that on. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's nothing wrong with it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just that we never finished off this side in the same way, did we? And then like this. Does that now look right from the back? Something's not right. Like that. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. We've got it matching up. So yeah, I prefer to be colder than warmer, because I can, obviously, you can put more clothes on if you're cold. If you're hot, there's not really much you can do about it. You're sort of stuck. You're stuck being hot. You can't, you can take clothes off, but you can't really take that many clothes off before it doesn't really help anymore. But as far as plans for this summer goes, I think I'm going to do a lot more driving this year. Obviously, my car, in fact, you guys haven't heard yet, but my car went in for its first service today. I just picked it up before recording this video. It's 1 year old now. So it's gone in for its first service, had an oil change, and just generally just been like a checkup, really, just making sure that it's all running good. And obviously that went through absolutely no problem. But I've had it for 1 year, and I've only done 3,000 miles in it, which isn't a lot. That's not like 3,000 miles might sound like a big number, but it's not really that far. So I think I want to do a little bit more driving this year. It's a convertible, so I can obviously get the roof down and enjoy what little sun we have while it's out. Let's have a check of this. How's it looking? Oh, yeah. I like that. That's a pretty good shape. I think the head now matches quite well. It now goes into it. Now we need to do the tail, which isn't too long, so I can't see it being that difficult. I wish I wouldn't say things like that. Something like this, I think, is what we want to do. So yeah, a little bit of driving, a little bit more driving than last year. Definitely maybe a little bit more beach sort of stuff. I'm not a sort of person that likes to tan, or sunbathe, because again, I don't tan. So I think I would have to, I like going to the beach just to do a little bit of walking, and just enjoy seeing other people, take the dogs down. I've got quite a number of dogs now, so take those down to the beach, give those a run, give them a good day out. I enjoy doing that. Now, where does this come down? What block? This one right here. So yeah, that's probably my main plan for this year. I think is just to get out more, get out of the house more. Obviously, that's not going to get in the way of recording videos. I'll still have enough time to record videos for you guys and for myself. I enjoy recording them too. But yeah, that's my plan. I would love to hear what you guys have planned for this summer, because as you can tell, I don't have that many plans. So maybe you guys can give me some ideas on what I can do this summer as well. That's just around the corner. It's not far. Very, very close. What do you guys think of our little T-Rex thing? Sort of T-Rex. A little bit of tweaking needs to be done here and there, but in general, I think we've got something that looks somewhat like a T-Rex. It's not bad. I've definitely built worse. I think we've all built worse before, and then those go there. I think we've definitely built worse before, but for a first attempt of a large-scale T-Rex, that's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, inside the mouth here. How are we going to do this? How are we going to finish this off? With some black wool? And bend it around something like this. Okay. And then like this. Just so it looks like it goes down and it's just not all green and horrible on the inside. And try and bring it up sort of fairly evenly. Like that. And then layer it up. Don't get in the way of the teeth if possible. Like that. Something like that. That works out well. Oh, that's the eyes, isn't it? That's the eyes there. Okay, we can cover the bottom of the eyes up. I don't want those showing. Alright. And then a red tongue on the inside. Red wool or clay. Clay's got a nice texture. It's a little bit lighter. I think a T-Rex has quite a large tongue, doesn't it? Or would have. If they were still here. Like this. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let's have a look at it like from different angles. That looks cool from there with these little arms. I think we've got it pretty good. For an organic shape, it's not that terrible. From this side, it looks good. What about from the back? Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I think we've got the posture, like, pretty correct of how he's walking. It's not bad. Alright, guys, we're going to leave it there for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Don't forget to write down what you guys are doing this summer in the comment section below, and the whole fast food deal as well. Let me know on that. I'd be very interested to read. Alright, guys. Bye!